Hi everybody, it's Dina with Dina Inspired, and I wanted to come on today and make a watermelon. So this, you could make a watermelon using round punches, but I did not want mine to be perfect and round. So I did want mine to be kind of long. So I used, if I can pick it up, I used this die cut, and this die cut comes out of the Impressions of Bloom collection. And so I just used it to cut my pieces down. And then what I did was, so this one is that size. And then my core, or my rind, I guess, I cut it just a little bit smaller. So I cut it and then I moved my die cut in just a little and cut it again so it would be just a little bit smaller. And then the same for this, and this is the strawberry slush. So I cut it once to be regular size, and then I moved my die down and I cut it again so it would be just a little bit smaller. Now I have some seeds here, and the seeds are actually this die right here is the flame of a candle that comes out of the iconic set. So if you have that, it's a good set for beginning because it has candles for birthday. It has snowflakes, it has trees, it has just all kinds of things, hearts, whatever. So this is actually the die from that set. And like I said, it's the flame of a candle. And I just used black cardstock. Now is I'm going to take the pieces of my watermelon and I'm going to make my watermelon just a little bit smaller. But as you can tell, this watermelon is not perfect. It's not cut perfectly, and that's great because I don't want it to be perfect. I want it to be a watermelon, and watermelons are not always perfect. So I'm going to set this kind of where I want it on here. And then something like that probably. And then I am just going to get this, my cutter here. I don't know if I can get it where you can see. And I am just going to cut just across, straight across. Make sure I've gone through all the layers. And now I'm going to glue them all together. And you know me and glue, not a perfect combination, but we're going to do this. And the reason why I'm using glue is I can move it easier and get it positioned where I want it, and so that it's flush up against the top here. And I could have done that first and then cut it, but then I would have had to let the glue dry and all that. So there is that. And there is that. Now you can see what I mean by it's not perfect. Like here, this little light green is a little bit thicker here and thinner here. So it's not perfect, and that's okay because that's what watermelons are, imperfect. So now we need to stick our seeds onto our watermelon. So I am just going to dab some glue here. If you do not have a silicone mat, I would definitely recommend one. They are just really nice. And I'm going to be super random with this. Didn't even have it. There we go. I don't know how many seeds I have here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I'm going to do 7 seeds. A nice odd number. So there's 6. Seven. Okay. So there we have that. Now then, I chose the Pool blue, and I'm going to put this on here, just at an angle, something like that. Liking it so far. Now then, the stamp that I have is coming from the Sharing, Loving, Crafting stamps, and so I'm using Happiness Inside. And I'm going to use the Strawberry Slush just on my light green here. So Happiness Inside. And I think I am going to make it into a banner. Like so. This is going to go up here, and I think I am going, I don't like that. I'm not really sure about the blue. The blue doesn't go, so that's not what I'm going to do. I think think I will just use a piece of white and tie it. Okay, so I'm going to put dimensionals on here. So your watermelon would be really cute too if you used the strawberry slush that is on the opposite side of one of the Impressions of Bloom papers. This strawberry slush would make a really cute watermelon if you went this direction. I think there is just so much you could do with this and make it your own. So happiness inside. And then I have strawberry slush. Yes, these are the strawberry slush and the pretty and pink gems. So you've got some darker, some lighter, and some really light. So I am going to use the really light ones right now. So happiness inside, and on the inside I am going to put a strip of this strawberry slush in here, just like that. So let me know what you think. Are you going to give this a try? And if you do, I would love to see it. You can always go to my Facebook page and share those creations. Every Tuesday I have a post where you can share your own creations on there. So I would love to see you post your watermelon. And another thing that I like about this blue paper is I don't think that you need a piece of white paper or anything. I think it's light enough where you can write on it and you can still see. So happiness inside, and what a cute little card that is. So if you like this, be sure and subscribe or follow for more. Thanks for watching.